going to show you nature's oldest genetic engineers. Well, they're here on this oak tree. And as I come around here, I'll show you some examples. Oh, here's some great ones right here. See this? It almost looks like an apple. And in fact, a lot of people call it an apple gall. Now, what is this thing? It's growing on the oak tree and I'm calling it a gall. Oh, here's some ones from last year. They're totally different. I think those maybe are honeydew galls, but those are a little brown and old looking. And there's some other really old ones. So what's going on here? Why am I calling them genetic engineers? Well, they're made by wasps. Yes, wasps have figured out how to come in at just the right time, insert some chemicals, lay some eggs, and change the genetic expression of this tree to grow a structure for them. It's full of food and there are little baby wasps in here. Now you might be thinking, wasps, that's scary. Well, these are tiny stingless wasps, nothing to be fearful of. They're an important part of our ecosystems. In fact, they're food for many other organisms. And they create habitats. These galls, they fall to the ground. If I looked on the ground, I could probably find some. Yeah, here's an old one from a previous year. Now, not all galls are this big. They're sometimes really small. I showed you the other one on the stem here a second ago, that old one. If we start looking closely at these leaves, we might find some small ones. In fact, some really colorful ones start to emerge later in the year. Now, why am I telling you about all of this? Well, it's because there's an event starting tomorrow. In fact, from when I recorded, it's on Saturday, April 20th. It's called Gall Week. And Gall Week is all about going out and learning more about these organisms because there's still a lot to be discovered. Check this out. See these little holes? Those are where the babies came out. Maybe not. Maybe it's where a parasite went in to go after the babies. Just incredible stories of biodiversity with galls. So if you're interested in participating, go out, find galls, look on oak trees. There's lots of places you can find galls. I have a webinar all about where to look, which plants to look on, how to look, and I'll link to that. And then take some pictures and upload them to iNaturalist. There's a specific project for Gall Week on iNaturalist that I will also link to. And I have another little tutorial about how to upload to iNaturalist that I'll also link to, of course. So try it out. Check out Gall Week. Don't get discouraged if you don't find them at first. It takes a little bit of practice. And sometimes like one tree won't have any, but then the adjacent tree will have tons. So check it out, give it a try.